All right, welcome to another ditty at Evor's Guitar Universe, and I had some picking the first time, and some hammer-ons and pull-offs, some legato stuff. You know, those one-string exercises I gave. I was going to take more of an intermediate approach, but even like somebody's just starting to get around the guitar a little bit, learn some scales, can move their fingers, they might be able to pull some of this off. I would recommend you try it anyway. It's not going to do anything but make you better. But I was going to feed some other guys that might be able to play a little bit, or maybe they can play a whole lot of it, even better than me, which probably a lot of people can. So here I'm going to give them food for thought even, and maybe they'll like this. Maybe that'll be a cool exercise they throw in their arsenal or something like that, or whatever. It's pretty much basic approach on some one-octave arpeggios. Then I run through a chord progression in A minor, and so it'll have some of the chords run down in A minor, some Yngwie-like, some Jason Becker-like, half arpeggios. And I'll just run through them real quick so you hear how the whole spiel sounds, and then I'll play them really slow so you can get the fingerings. But and for some people that aren't familiar with economy picking, or better known as sweep picking, we've got a lot of sweepers out there, a lot of dirty floors. So I'm going to clean the dirty floor, and I will show you how to do this technique if you don't know how. And I'll give you some cool ideas if you already know how. Maybe it's a cool chord progression to run through some arpeggios. Anyway, no further ado. Yeah, there it is. There's some of the idea there. The Fret Gremlin's got it. So I'll lead you through some of that and tell you what the chord names are and what have you. I mean, the first one, I'll get the technique down. The first arpeggio is a minor, so it's an A minor chord, and it's at the 12th position. And the fret numbers on the left hand for the fingering would be the 14th fret, and then the 13th fret with the middle finger, 12th fret with the index finger, and then you're going to small little reach there up to the 17th fret, and then you'll hit that, and then you pull it off, and then you come back, and then you'll repeat the arpeggio again from start. So some of the guys that aren't used to this or haven't learned it yet, that's the repeating pattern. So you want to get used to that one arpeggio, just play it over and over again. And the picking pattern for it will be all downs at first. And then you'll pick up when you get to that 17th fret note. You'll pick that up and then pull it off, and you'll pick up again. And then you want to repeat it again. Down, 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 up, pull off, up, down, down, down. So, and when you do it, I don't know if you noticed when I was starting to do it a little faster, it's like a smooth motion. You want to get it, so when you play it slow, you want to not lift the pick. You want to go through the strings. So it's a very controlled motion. If these strings are ringing out, put your palm on them. You're not playing any of them notes right now. You're really playing these three strings. And any noise that's coming out can be anchored on the index finger or the other finger so the noise doesn't come out. So when you're playing slow, you want a fluid, even approach to the picking and the fingers. None of this. Right. Yeah, I see a lot of guys, and they'll go through that kind of stage. Don't even go through that stage. Just play it super slow and smooth, and then motions. That's how it should sound slow. Don't try to force it, And if you want to try to build your speed up, the best thing is just take the chord, right? Put on some clear there so that way it doesn't... kind of what you want to do, you know, if you want to get used to the motion. These are all the little secrets I picked up after beating up on this and not getting this technique for a long time. Yeah, and it's one of my more favorite techniques is the economy picking. So, and you can do it in many different ways, not just with arpeggios. So, this is something cool to learn that'll help your technique get a little better, and you'll be able to play some licks that sound really smooth too with the legato stuff. But back to the arpeggios. So the first one is A minor. So we'll go back to that. Everybody likes game. And then you'll make a chord change. So this chord change is D major, and it's at the 11th fret, and you bar the 10th fret. Pull off the F. So that's just the 10th fret. Now you don't even need to lift that or change that. You're playing the G note there. It's a G major arpeggio. So right? So you're in the same spot. Yeah, you're going to lift it, but you know what I mean. You're going to keep it in that area. So A minor. And then you're going to move down to C major. That's in the 8th position. So 9, 8, 8, 12. It's a reoccurring pattern. And then you'll go to F major. That's that same pattern from the G major. Right? And then B major. Get that harmonic minor drawn in there. From E, actually. It's just the two cyclic patterns there. A minor. And then you're going to bring out the A harmonic minor by playing G sharp diminished. That's 7, 9, 7, 10. And then you'll resolve it back to A minor at this pattern. So you're just going to bar that 5th fret. Back to E major. And then back to E minor. Or A minor, I'm sorry. Then G major. Right? And then we will move up to F major. G major. And I go all the way up to C major. That'll be in your 15th position, right? With the 17th fret, 17th fret, 15th fret, and then, whoops, I'm sorry. Sorry, I missed that. C, the high C. So he's playing damn thing fast. So I'll go through the whole thing really slowly and smoothly, so you'll hear how it sounds when you play it that way. And you probably should play it this way a bunch of different times, or even slower, like really get this whole, the nuances down, so you don't miss notes like I did when I played slow. So here we'll go back to the beginning. Once, you guys got the idea. You already heard me play fast. So enjoy that. I hope that helps your arpeggio and hybrid picking technique or economy picking technique. And I'll see you next time, Evor's Guitar Universe. Thank you very much, guys.